What it do? What it do? What's happening? What's going on, everybody? It is Monday, Mad Monday. Yeah, with your OG. I am the host, the OG, Mr. White. It's Mr. White's neighborhood on this Victory Monday, Mad Monday, exclusive discount elite quarterback Monday. Yeah, I'm gonna get at you all with on a couple of things. A couple of things. We're gonna talk a little Lamar Jackson. We're gonna talk some Raheem. We're gonna talk some 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 mustard. Just a little bit of mustard. But we're gonna talk some defense. And I want to open up. Give a shout out to Charlie Morton. It be calling it a day on his career. That was a special moment in the game. Guys gave him a send off and all, you know what I'm saying? Good effort by listening to him, no regrets. Great uh good, very, very, very good career. Very good career. Shout out to Charlie Morton. Um and his ride and his journey into his next act in life with the family and all. That was a pretty cool and pretty auspicious thing to happen. Um, on Sunday, the Dirty Birds uh, did away with DQ and quarterback one in Commanders uh, by 10. Um, there was there was a good game played there. A high intensity game played there. Um, the the defense, created turnovers and opportunities, which is, what I'm saying, what you would want out of your defense, you know, um, to create uh, turnovers, create opportunities for your offense. Um, some of my some of what I call game ball honorable mentions. One was Mike Hughes. Mike Hughes is playing some good ball. Mike Hughes is playing some good ball in that back end. Uh, I mean, it's the eyeballs are obviously on Bowman and Xavier, rightfully so. Uh, but Hughes is playing some good damn ball. With AJ being out. Uh, D offered filling in as well. Um, but I've been watching, what I'm saying. I've been really zeroing in on Hughes. And I've said it a couple of times. If he don't go down with that injury and miss those 5-6 games, he's probably all pro, and would have probably been in the defensive player of the year running. Not saying he would have won it, but he'd have been in the running. Um, yeah, D. He is. He is. He is. He's earning his coins. Top notch. He's earning his coins. You know what I'm saying? He's standing on business on the other side, taking on all comers. Um, you know what I'm saying? And I would give him his flowers a little bit on that because Hughes is playing some stout ball over there on that side. What up, Fresh?
What's good, OJ? What's good?
What's happening? Talking about this Dirty Bird defense on yesterday.
Yeah. Oh,
You know.
I watched that Chiefs and Ravens game.
Oh, we gonna get to that. We gonna get to that. We gonna get to that. We
I
definitely gonna
was
get
like,
to
when
that.
I was recording, I said, boy, Big Sam gonna have a field day with
We
this
gonna
one.
we gonna get to that. We you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the defense, you know what I'm saying, kicked in, you know what I'm saying, caused turnovers and created opportunities. Mike Hughes playing style ball on the back end, you know what I'm saying, kind of stepping it up a little bit with AJ out. He offered a little of the same. Aggressive play. I wouldn't call his penalties reckless. It's just, you know, you playing hard, trying to make a play. It is what it is. Those are gonna happen. Um, the front seven itself is standing on business. Um, they made Mariota uncomfortable. Uh, the run defense could be a little better, could get a little better. If you're gonna look for cons, you know, pros and cons. The cons would be, you know, what I'm saying the run defense having to be, you know, just a little bit better, just a little bit, you know what I'm saying, a little bit better, you know, gap just discipline. What do you
Yes.
think?
Yeah, I would say so. And just more so bettering on the tackling. You know what I'm saying? Getting there and actually hitting and wrapping up and not trying to make a hit stick play like you're playing Madden. Man, get there and wrap up and make the tackle. Come on.
Yeah,
That's about it.
yeah. I think Jeff called it. He called a pretty good game on yesterday. He did. All
Oh, I
great.
did. I think so too.
He called
I
a pretty
definitely
good
think
game.
so.
You know, he was selective with the blitzes. He was mixing and matching the formations, um, and whatnot. And yeah, we got when you're being aggressive and you're getting there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I can't poo on the effort. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying that because, you know, Caden, I mean, he's given it 150%. That man is with reckless abandon. He was getting 150. It just you got to hang on. You got to he could have had about 5 or 6 sacks by a damn chef yesterday.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, you know what I'm saying? He could. I mean, but like I said, I can't poo-poo the effort because that effort is making the opposing offense, you know, uncomfortable. Is disruption. You know, making it chaotic. Um, you know, and that's what you want when you when
Yeah.
you when you when you're trying to deliver pressure. When you know keeping the quarterback uncomfortable. You know, trying to disrupt the running game. You know what I mean? What up, Mucho?
What's good? Can you hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you. You
Yeah.
know, shit. Yeah, Coleman. Um, D and Hughes are back there doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? AJ, because you know AJ probably won't be back till week six maybe 7. You know, but you know the guys are putting in work on that back end. Mike Hughes and D Alford are doing putting in yeoman's work.
Yeah.
You know, um, I mean you really it's really not too much. Like I said, unless you're just trying to nitpick, yeah, you really can't say too much negative about the defensive effort on yesterday. Um,
Nope.
made plays, created turnovers. Um, yeah, we could have had about 6, 7 sacks. We could have and should have, you know. I mean, but I mean, outside of the sacks? I mean, what more could you ask for in that defensive performance on yesterday?
Not too much of nothing. They
Well,
really didn't give
27
up
points.
a lot of touchdowns. None.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm not when I look at it from our defense standpoint as how many touchdowns did we give up? That let me know if we played good defense. If we
Yeah.
gave up three or more touchdowns, okay, we ain't playing good defense. because it seems like they getting touchdowns when they want to. Now, 2 touchdowns, I can live with that.
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead, Mucho.
Yeah. The only issue that I did have was the fact that we did give up 27 points. Because it's been seeming like it's hard for us to get over 27 points, and yeah, that's just the issue. Whole team to 20 points or under. I feel more comfortable with that. But regardless of the points, yeah, defense held it down for the offense, so the offense can make more plays, get turnovers and stuff like that. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that if I had to pick something, I think it was too many points that we allowed them to get.
Yeah, yeah. Like most of it was late. I mean, but we kept our foot on the gas offensively for the most part.
Yeah.
D. Coleman said outside of the 48-yard run, decent effort against the run. I'm not too mad at that. Washington got a diverse run game. True, true, and true.
Yeah. Yes,
True,
they do.
true, and true. I mean, that was just good blocking on that one particular one. That was just good blocking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just got to tip your hat on that one. You know that 49-yard run. You just got to. That was just good blocking, and the boy scattered out. What do you do?
I mean, the only thing I can say on that run is I would like my rookie Xavier to make a better tackle effort and stop some of them yards from,
Yeah,
developing. That's about the
yeah,
only thing I can say on that.
yeah, yeah. I mean, like I said, front seven standing on business. They've pretty much been consistent all 4 games with getting disruption in the backfield, keeping it chaotic. You know what I'm saying? Trying to sort of going on at the point of attack. Um, I mean, hey, like I said, Brick he called a pretty good game. He called a pretty good game.
Yep.
Frank
I say.
said that game reminded me of when Vic went up against the Eagles in the NFC Championship game when Jim Johnson blitz practice was too much. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Quarterback one had the pity pat feet over there. You know what I'm saying. He was not comfortable all day. He scattered out the back, out the backside one time with that little run, that little scramble. I mean, I, it was what it was on that one. You know what I'm saying? Um, but I mean, shit, he had to get somewhere. He didn't have nowhere to throw it.
Mhm.
You know. Yes, sir, Mr. Truth.
I'm here so I won't get fined.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, all righty. I mean, just off top, what would be your mindset defensively on yesterday's game?
Um, we got the stops when we needed them. We got the stops when we needed them. Yeah, we gave up a couple of points late, but uh, it was kind of smoke and mirrors a tick because they got 2 short fields. You got a short field when we didn't convert the fourth one. You got a short field when you had terrible tackling on special teams.
Yeah.
So that got them 10 points. Hey, look, man, we did what we had to do. We got stops when we needed. We got a key interception. We got a couple sacks. We didn't let Mariota get have that shining moment on us.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I knew we had them. Hey, when they had the force feed Debo Samuels, that's when I knew we had them.
Right, right, right,
Uh,
right,
uh,
right,
I mean,
right.
a lot of Washington fans saying if they would have had this person, or if they would have had that person. Well, guess what? We without a couple of persons. Okay, our right tackle is down for the season. Our starting cornerback is out for a month and a half at least. So, hey, miss me with the pity party on that. Hey, next man up. Our next man up did their job for the most part. So, and theirs didn't. Uh, on the next week, lick your wounds, whatever. Put some ice on. Ice up, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Ice
Yeah.
up.
BP got you in here there, buddy.
What's going on? Y'all can hear me?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
What's going
yeah.
on, fellas? How's y'all day going?
It's
Good,
all
good, good,
good.
good.
Getting a fresh thought on the defensive performance on yesterday. What's
Mhm.
yours?
Um, it could. I mean, like, look, I know we were down a couple of injuries and everything. I think the defense played pretty well. I think they played pretty well to me. Um, I think they did. I mean, they need work. They need to work on tackling big time. Though. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of it. Mariota could have been sacked more times than y'all think he could have been.
Yeah. We could have and should have had about 6 sacks this game too.
I
Like I
mean,
said,
it's also a lot of
I'm not.
holding going on too that they don't call.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The refs did miss a lot of holding calls too.
Yeah,
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 yeah, man. Yeah, yeah, man. We need to write something to the league, man. Like for like the past four games, man, they've been missing a lot of holding calls, man.
yeah, yeah. I mean, and then, like I said, I'm not gonna really poo on the effort. Um, we got to wrap up when you running through there, when you're getting through there on reckless abandon, so much like Kate Ellis was. I mean, like I said, I ain't gonna pull the effort. I mean, shit,
Hmm.
Yeah,
it was making it chaotic. You know what I'm saying, in their backfield. Where you would just like, what I'm saying, kind of control the chaos a little bit and close the deal on the sack. You know.
Yeah,
right.
yeah, he was doing
Yeah.
his job. Everybody was doing their job, just not
But other than
finishing their
that, I mean,
job.
I really don't have no problems with the defense, man. I mean, to me, I think Ober's doing a very good job. So that just I got more. I mean, I got more confidence than over it than that goofball Raheem.
They wasn't comfortable. I tell you that they weren't comfortable back there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but that's just me.
Yeah, like I said, the run defense can be a little bit better, a little bit better. I mean, you're not going to completely stop the opposing offense's run game. You know what I'm saying? But you want to minimize it. Keep the big runs down. We gave up one, but for the most part, we did. Kind of hold Washington's run game. You know what I'm saying? Held it down. Um, and we were able to get off the field and in most cases on third downs. We stopped a couple of fourth downs. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Um, I'm giving the defense. You know what I'm saying? A half a dozen flowers.
Yeah,
I'm giving them a half a dozen flowers.
All
You
right,
know what I'm
cool.
saying? You know,
Hey, man, nope.
we created turnovers and opportunities, which is a plus.
Yep.
Yep.
I think we
Hey,
give
make
them
sure
the
there
other
ain't no
half
dead
when they
stems
get
in it
their
though.
acting job together.
Yeah.
I need them to get. I think them, I need that. I need them to go to the LeBron
Oh man, yeah, but
School of
yeah. But
Flopping.
I just literally woke up, man. I ain't know what. So I don't know what I was walking into.
Yeah, they need to go to Flop School or something.
Um,
The front
Tom
seven
Brady
need to go to
school
Flop
too.
School.
yeah, I'll just let you. But thank you all. But thank you for sending me the link, though, OG man. But I just want to jump up here for a little bit, man. 'Cause I know y'all. I see y'all was talking about the defense and everything, man. I just want to jump up here and talk for a few minutes. I gotta get myself ready for work, man. My work schedule
Okay.
is crazy now.
All right. Cool. Appreciate it.
Yeah, ain't no problem. Ain't no problem, fellas. Hey, man. Hey, y'all have a good one, man. Hey, and please, y'all stay safe from that storm too, man. You know, we getting a
You
lot of
too.
rain right here in the Carolinas too.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. It is coming their way.
Yeah, man. So, man, please, everybody be safe, man. All
All
right.
Yeah,
right.
Appreciate it too,
appreciate
man.
it. Be safe too.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. I normally don't do any offense on Mondays, but I gotta. I kind of sort of gotta, cause the ultimate X factor. His name is Bijan. Gave a lot of mustard on yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Look, I think it's time to have this conversation about this young man. And Matt Mike jumped out over it earlier today. I think that it's time to. He might be the best back in the league, bro. Bijan might be the best back in the league.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
Derrick Henry is. I think he's starting to decline. I ain't never seen him fumble so much here lately.
Well, yeah, he's had two. He's had three. Um, Decline. I wouldn't say he's declining. I mean, he's still on the bad day can give you 120.
Yeah.
True. I mean, King Henry is King Henry. All right, that blunt force trauma, if you will. Just call it for what it is. You get him downhill. You might need to make some executive decisions.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But I'm just watching Bijan. I mean, when he can lose a motherfucker in a phone booth, okay. I mean, we're not even talking about in space, just in a phone. When he can make you miss in a phone booth, bro.
Yeah.
In close quarters.
Surrounded.
You know what I'm saying? In close quarters and on a dime.
And does it consistently.
Yes. Look, I said on yesterday, last night, and because a lot of people be throwing a lot of names in comparison, to him. I'm looking at Bijan may fuck around and be this era's Roger Craig. And if you're old enough to know who that is, you know what I'm saying, that was on them early 49er championship teams. He was the first one to do the 1,000-yard rushing, 1,000-yard receiving season. It wasn't Marshall Faulk. I know, some of y'all might not be old enough to remember that. You know what I'm saying? In the 80s. This who Bijan remind me of.
Yeah, I wasn't around for that time. I would have had to say Falk or the LT.
LT. I was thinking LT. But yeah, I'm not. I'm not hip. I just.
I know I'm gonna start some shit when I say this. I just LT a little overrated.
He's overrated. Oh shit.
He a little overrated, bro. That's just me as a person that grew up on, Franco and Tony, and Eric, Eric Dickerson, Sweetness, you know what I'm saying? I'm just that's my measuring part, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to these running backs, when it comes to the running back conversation. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. There's a multitude of backs that'll come out of my mouth, you know what I'm saying, on the all-time list before I get the LT. I'm just keeping it a book.
Yeah.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I myself put Barry Sanders before him, even though he was short lived.
Man, Barry Sanders is before. Like Barry Sanders is in my top 5.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at Barry Sanders, if you would give him an offensive line, think about what he
Exactly. Look at what he did without one.
Mhm.
You give Barry that line that Emmett had, and the record. I say it all the time. Barry Sanders don't retire what he did. That record is not touched.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, we can argue. We can argue all day. I'm just keeping it a buck. That man, some of that man's worst seasons is bad as some of these guys' best. Okay, I'm just saying. You know, there's a highlight reel that, you know what I'm saying, you can go pull it up. Barry had many a folk looking stupid for a decade.
Yeah, I probably done seen all of them. He the main reason why I started watching football.
Barry Sanders and Sweetness, excuse me, Walter Payton, for those that don't know the man by a nickname. You know, you know what I'm saying? It's just saying. Go Google them gentlemen. Okay, and you know, Roger Craig, who benefited from the Arthur of the West Coast offense, and was the first to give you 1,000 and 1,000, 1,000-yard rushing, 1,000-yard receiving. And like I said, to me, and this is just my template of comparison. You know, Bijan remind me of Roger Craig. He remind me of Roger Craig. 215, 220, could finesse you, could power you.
Yep, I was just gonna say that. He got a mixture of everything.
Was a matchup nightmare out in the flat, in space. You know what I'm saying? Power and speed. You know what I'm saying? Could catch. One of the best receiving backs out of the backfield. You know, and Bijan is on that. He's on that. That in that game, that was one run in the A gap and up through there, and he made a motherfucker miss in a phone booth. Matter of fact, he made 2 folks miss in the phone booth. I'm just like, is anybody else watching this? The announcer was just like on it, like it was just a regular old run. I'm like, nah. There was some broke ankles in that B gap. And just look, I'm just saying, the ultimate X factor, Bijan Robinson, I think, is probably the best back in the league. We can argue. There's video documented evidence to support my theory. I'm just saying. What y'all think?
I approve this message.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, Sonya, Warwick, no disrespect, he did his thing, but he can't touch me, John. He can't touch. He can't. Matter of fact, neither Jam or Warwick, they were good to great backs in their own right. Love them, man. You know what I'm saying, for what they did here. I mean, but
Jamal Anderson and Work Done combined is like Bijan.
I don't think them motherfuckers there combined. I don't think them combined is touching Bijan right now. I feel like that about Bijan right now. I'm just, having grown up and I saw some of the greats to do it, and I'm just saying that run in the closed phone booth for them folks for them 17 yards up the B gap like that, and you make two motherfuckers miss in a phone booth, bro. Not in space, in phone booth. Okay, I'm just saying he does something every damn game, not to be like, what in the entire fuck? It was like every time he touched the ball, he's finna do something different. I don't know about anybody else, but I mean, Lil Mustard, the ultimate X factor. I mean, the boy had over 2,000 yards from scrimmage on last year, and I think he top 25 this year. I think he's gonna top 25. The way things are going, I mean, he had a good number of yards receiving. Okay, on yesterday, you know what I'm saying, and had like 70 some odd yards running. You know what I mean?
So you give him the player of the game for yesterday?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I do. I do. I mean, he shit, 150, 170 some odd yards from scrimmage by his damn self. I might be a little off, but that number was up there.
Oh yeah.
You know, um, yes, son. Yeah, to put it bluntly, yeah. You know,
Yeah, I just read this. I was just reading this. I don't know. I think if you had them at the same time, Bijan will be in front of
Brandon
him.
Turner was probably one of the is a top 3 free agent pickup in Dirty Bird history.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He did what he did. Just even right now, that's not even a conversation. I'm sorry if I seem disrespectful. I'm just saying it's the ultimate X factor, whether in a phone booth or in space. That is a ultimate mismatch, like no other. Yeah, D. Yeah, he caught a pass on his booty and took it to the house
Without looking at it.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, the argument could be made on last season. And it was him and King Henry and Saquon and you know what I'm saying and Allen. Look, I feel you. I hear you, but still, It's not even a conversation to me. It's just not. It's just not. It's just
I
not.
mean, Bijan still got a lot of time to
Yes,
get
like I said,
himself into that MVP.
he had 2,100 plus yards from the line of scrimmage on last season, and I think he's going to top that this year.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think he's going to top. I think he's going to top that this year. Corey, I hear you. Don't do that to me. I'm just I don't even want. I shudder to even think. Okay, I'm just saying. You know,
He had to put that out there. He
yeah,
had to put that out there, like.
I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? D. Cobras and Bijan on pace for 1,200, 1,000. He gets close to that. Turner got him.
He already did that.
I mean, he had like what 500-600 yards receiving on last year.
Yeah, 1,400 rushing, had one
Yeah.
receiving touchdown, 14 rushing touchdowns.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I'm watching this kid, and like I said, every game he does something where I'm like, this is just disrespectful. He just matter of factly just disrespectful with the shit he do. Tucker said, they said Derrick Henry and his fumbling issues, the reason the Ravens are losing. You know what? Okay. Okay.
They trying to get you, OG.
Okay. See. Wait a minute. Wait. Okay. I'm gonna start right here with this.
He done started.
I'm gonna start right here with this. Okay.
That was a clickbait.
You know, because when he said that shit early in the damn year, you know, early in the off season. First of all, you're 8 years into the league, and you looking like Cord Detmer. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You just getting started. Started. You just getting started. This motherfucker on yesterday on a 4th and 1. On a 4th and 1. You gonna tell me Mr. Greatest running quarterback of all time couldn't get 1 yard, and the motherfucker proceeded to throw the ball out of bounds on 4th and 1.
They ain't trust Henry.
I don't know what I don't know and don't care. But when you got Mr. Greatest dual threat to ever do it, elite quarterback in your backfield, 4th and 1 should be a no-brainer.
Yeah, he's the standard of the NFL now.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. And then the two possessions after that 4th and 1, he himself turns the ball over. Okay, from that 4th and 1 throwing out of bounds, the next possession turnover, the next possession turnover. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, and the excuses have been, I'm talking about at a motherfucking premium. And y'all had your goddamn pom-poms up and popping your thumbs, you know what I'm saying, in the Browns game with the 102 passer rating, up 30 in the 4th quarter, and he out here throwing passes like he down 14, like they down 14. And you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what you stat padding for? There were 2 other teams that on that weekend that had blowouts, and the starting quarterbacks was sitting down in the 4th quarter. Why is the AAU Jackson out here in the 4th quarter up 30? Up 30. And I'm talking about it was six straight down, six straight downs. He throwing the ball like they down 3 touchdowns.
That's him getting his passing reps in.
Trying to get his he trying to win back one of his MVPs that he lost.
Trying to pick up.
I honestly, I'm even tired of saying it, but it bears repeating. You take Josh Allen off them Buffalo Bills on last season, they don't even win 5 games. Okay. You take this motherfucker off the Ravens, they still make the playoffs. They still make the playoffs. We talking about last year's defense and last year's run game and King Henry and his damn near 2,000 yards. They still make the playoffs. Okay, we talking about most valuable player. And then turns around and you meet head to head in the playoff. And as usual, on cue, he turns the ball over 2 times in a loss. Further exacerbating you don't deserve the MVP. And the utter disrespect to this guy who threw his 250th touchdown on yesterday, the youngest to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the internet was poo-pooing that. And the Lamar Jackson throat babies broke the internet when Josh Allen threw an interception against the Saints. But this motherfucker out here throwing the ball out of bounds on 4th and 1, and then proceeds to turn the ball over each of the next 2 possessions. And then let's get to the motherfucking meat of the issue. Okay. Let's get to the meat of the issue with this motherfucker on yesterday.
Quitter.
The quitter rate 8.
The quitter rate.
Yo.
Okay.
Oh man.
You after the first possession in the damn 3rd quarter, and you walk your ass to the goddamn sideline, and you tell the quarterback coach, I ain't going back in. I got and then funny thing was you seen him walking on the field. He rubbed the right leg, the left leg, but get to the damn sideline and put the tape and the ice towel on the right leg.
I thought, and they said the ankle at first.
Yeah, I've never.
I heard it was the hamstring.
It became the hamstring.
But when he was walking off the field, he rubbed the left leg. But he gets over there to the damn bench and put the tape and the ice on the right leg. I'm like, man, come on, man, you can't even fake it right. Okay, you quit on your fucking team. You quit on you quit. You quit. Y'all's Mr. Everything, Mr. MVP ass, Mr. Elite ass quit on his team on yesterday. Is that elite? Is that elite? Somebody tell me, is that fucking elite?
No.
They made their damn free agent signing. Y'all motherfuckers out here. Goddamn, you give him the trophy now. Give him the MVP now. That goddamn Browns game, 102 passing rate. He's the greatest quarterback to ever do it. That's your GOAT? That quit on his team on yesterday? That's y'all's GOAT. That's y'all's face of the league. That's y'all's face of the dual quarterback. That's y'all's face of the black quarterback. Quit on his fucking team on yesterday. But I'm gonna tell you something. I wish another motherfucker might would mention anything else. Because this conversation, still put a fork in that motherfucker. Put a fork in that bitch. I don't want to hear elite nothing. I don't want to hear MVP nothing. Because your dual threat guard is dead. He is dead. I wish another motherfucker would say another goddamn MVP elite any motherfucking thing to me about one Lamar quitter rate 8 Jackson. There's not another elite or great or good conversation out there that he could be in, period. You want to talk about nail coffin dirt? That was it on yesterday. In a high-profile game like that against your arch playoff nemesis, your roadblock, with a whole quarter and a half to go and you quit? Okay, somebody tell me when I'm wrong.
Yeah, it surprised me. I was like, dang, what happened?
When did he get hurt?
I know he came out like a little bit towards the end of the
But
third.
they showed him after getting sacked, getting up off the ground. It was on 4th down. They had to punt. He walks his ass to the goddamn sideline.
Yeah, I didn't know he was hurt.
Threw his helmet off. Disgusted. Okay, then you hear, then you see Cooper Rush is in the game the next series.
Yeah, I like the backup in the game. What?
Yeah, I was like that too. I was like, what happened?
I'm just saying. They call me facts. You know what I'm saying? Sonya, facts.
Coach mentioned it. I was like, what? I turned to the TV. Like, what? He out.
Mm-hmm.
He on the bench.
What Mr. Rush doing in here? What's going on?
Yeah. When he flipped that helmet to the staff member, I was a little shocked. Not like that. Yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? When a team got you look, that game on yesterday, exclamation points, everything that I've been saying about he is a imposter at quarterback.
Even Patrick Mahomes won the Super Bowl on one leg. Just saying.
Did y'all see how the motherfucker was looking at his ass when the game was over? When he walked up for them handshakes and shit.
Mm-hmm.
The side eye looks.
No respect.
Yeah. His time in Baltimore is done. That's a done dollar. It's a done dollar. Yeah. And when Kobe said that shit in the goddamn during preseason, yup. Facts. He hit the nail on the head. He is the James Harden of the NFL. And I can't even call him Superman in the regular season no more. He Ryan Leaf in the regular season now too. And I'm gonna tell you something, boy. He fuck around and suit up next week. Y'all gonna know. Cause I'm gonna be all the fuck over it. You pull your hamstring up and you suiting up a week later.
Mm-hmm. So was you really hurt or did you quit?
He quit. He
couldn't take the heat, so he got out the kitchen.
That yesterday was the equivalent of the motherfucker playing Madden and losing and hit the goddamn reset button.
Mm-hmm.
That was a Madden loser move on yesterday. There is not Nathan. And when I say Nathaniel, not Nathan. Y'all kiss my ass anything Lamar Jackson. You can't say nothing. That was weak. That was pathetic. That was childish. That was unprofessional. He don't deserve to wear the uniform. They should deactivate his ass for the rest of the goddamn season.
He pulled the Anthony Richardson.
I was just about to say that. I was just about to say that. That's funny. Yeah.
Man, he has laid severe disgrace in representation of every other black quarterback to play this game.
The crazy thing, I be wanting him to succeed, but he let me down every time.
That was a strong goddamn can of bitch assness. The Ravens should deactivate his ass for the rest of the goddamn season. Dead ass. That was, you quit on your team, bro, against your playoff nemesis. Who does that? Lamar Jackson. Was that an elite move on yesterday, quitting on the team? What was that? Was that elite? Huh? Was that go status move on quitting on the team on yesterday? Yeah, the call right on the sidelines. That's why he look. Man, okay. Okay. All right. He had to call somebody. Huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh. Wait.
I won't be surprised.
What's your excuse? What's your excuse for your boy quitting on the team? That's your dual threat guard. That's your dual threat guard. What's your excuse? How you explain that? How can you explain it? How will you even attempt to? There is nothing. There is not now another elite GOAT goddamn any type of great conversation. All that shit y'all been talking after yesterday.
Even if you try to say the coach pulled them, why would the coach pull them? If that's their guy.
Yeah.
This is cute. This is cute. This is cute. This is cute. You know, but you were the main one after the Browns game with your pom poms and popping your thong about a 102 passer rating. Huh? And he's the greatest to ever do it. Huh? Explain this. Explain this goddamn punk ass bullshit. Explain this AAU ass bullshit. Explain this high school ass bullshit. Explain him quitting on the team against that team. Y'all goddamn Lamar Jackson throat babies broke the internet when Josh Allen threw the interception. Well, where was y'all at when he threw the ball, when Lamar Jackson threw the ball out of bounds on 4th and 1 and then proceeded to turn it over the next 2 possessions? Explain that. You can't. There is no explanation. There is no excuse. Except the fucking fact. He's a quitter. He's an imposter at quarterback. And it was proven on yesterday.
Yeah.
Man.
He supposed to be Mr. Don't turn over the ball.
Mm. Where you gonna move the goalpost to on this one? To defend your bitch ass boy. He's an embarrassment. It was pathetic. He couldn't even pretend right. He couldn't even fake the injury right. You walk off the field rubbing your left leg, and then you get to the bench and put the tape and the ice on the right leg. He couldn't even pretend it right. He couldn't even play it off right. He's a fucking coward.
Imposter.
And I've been saying that for the last 3 years. He's an imposter at quarterback. And yesterday proved it. Was that elite leadership on yesterday quitting on his team? Huh? Was that elite leadership? That's how you lead your team? Tell me what show me where I'm wrong at. Show me if I said anything fucking wrong. Because that was an embarrassment. The Ravens should deactivate his ass for the rest of the goddamn year.
Can't do that. Then he paid him already.
That was just sad. Embarrassing. Made no damn sense. But this the motherfucker y'all want to put on the pedals and call him the GOAT and say he better than any other damn quarterback or player in the damn league. The shit started going south. Shit started going south. What'd he do? Running fucking high with a yellow streak down his back. I dare another motherfucker to goddamn bring to even utter the word elite and his name in the damn same fucking sentence. That was a straight up cowardly move on yesterday. And everybody that was on that field know it. You saw it on their faces on the game was over. That motherfucker wouldn't play another goddamn down on my team. Damn right. Cooper Rush would be the starting quarterback for the rest of the goddamn year. The hell you quit on your goddamn team?
They want to see what a real quarterback look like.
Telling you straight up, your dual threat God is dead. R.I.P. AAU Jackson. There is no more elite, no more MVP talk, nothing, nowhere. Not now.
R.I.P. Yeah, he became some rip, as we used to say.
Man, sucks to be him.
Right, ATL. Right. You can't even fake it right. You can't even fake that. You can't even fake the injury right. Supposed to be a professional football player and you quit on your team. He's y'all dual threat God. He's y'all GOAT. Y'all talk about him like he the face of, like Patrick Mahomes don't exist. Lamar Jackson has been to one conference championship game, not 8. Lamar Jackson has not been to a Super Bowl. Can't even smell it. He can't even get out the goddamn wild card of the divisional. He is the absolute reason why Mike Vrabel has a job as a fucking head coach in the league right now. And this is what y'all stand on? This is what y'all prop up? This is what you put your pom-poms up for? This what y'all congratulate? A motherfucker in a 30-point blowout, and he's still in there in the fourth quarter throwing passes like he down 14. But you son of a bitch broke the internet when Josh Allen threw that interception against New Orleans. But this motherfucker over here on 4th and 1. 4th and 1. 4th and 1. As great as he is, he couldn't have ran for that 1 yard. He threw it out of bounds. He gave up on that play. I mean, what excuse you gonna make? And he proceeds to turn the ball over twice in the following 2 possessions. What up, Jerome? I'm talking about this coward that quit on his team on yesterday in Arrowhead. Right, D. Right. Is this your king? Is this your king? Is this your goat? Is this your face?
Yeah. Yeah.
Every week, every little thing, everything he does is exaggerated. Y'all might as well have to throw the parade after that damn Browns game. The way these motherfuckers blowed up the internet about that 102 pass. They're greatest in history. He's the GOAT. It ain't even on the conversation. And he turns around and does this.
I mean, don't they beat the Browns almost every year though? Ain't y'all supposed to act like y'all been there before?
They were up 30. Midway through the 4th quarter, and this motherfucker still in the game. Meanwhile, in Buffalo, up 25, and Josh Allen didn't play a down in the 4th quarter. That's the difference between looking for a Lombardi and checking for an MVP. Yep. Chiefs cooked their asses like it was Thanksgiving dinner. Show did. Lee Coleman said, personally, I don't even like any of these quarterbacks being discussed with Mahomes. It's Pat and then the rest of y'all. I mean, okay. In the original discussion, okay, losing the MVP on last year and then losing the playoff game to Josh, all right, was nail coffin dirt. But then, I mean, let's look at this in its totality, in its big picture. Brock Purdy has been to a Super Bowl.
Ooh.
Joe Burrow been to a Super Bowl.
You ain't lying.
Jalen Hurts, who is not even considered a top 15 quarterback in this league, has been to 2 of the last 3 Super Bowls and have won one. Nail, coffin, dirt. Why the fuck are we still even remotely entertaining anything Lamar Jackson? And he can't even get to the motherfucking dance. Three and 5 tells you what the fuck he is with 2 turnovers in each one of those 5 losses. 4 of them losses at home. 3 of them were number 1 seeds. What more else, any evidence it has to be given to tell you that this motherfucker is not elite? And then he goes and pulls this on yesterday.
D. Coleman said Jimmy Garoppolo went to a Super Bowl.
Yes. Patrick Mahomes has been to every AFC championship game since he became a starter.
That's crazy. That's a crazy stat line.
And y'all keep wanting to put this goddamn crush the hell out Herschel Walker talking ass motherfucker on the pedestal he don't belong. Y'all do some speaking on it.
I mean, it just didn't. It's just the day and age of what people see. Maybe it's just easier for them to feel like they can be Lamar Jackson than it is Patrick Mahomes. It's easy to go for mediocrity instead of greatness.
You might have said something then.
I mean, if you look at it, I mean, all you got to do is be great at running. Really? If you want to be Lamar. Being Patrick Mahomes, for real, takes a lot. That's a high bar he set.
I don't know. It's just like after looking at what Pat has done, after looking at what Brady has done, I don't get how people can't even compare that to what Lamar is doing.
It's mainly
Look,
excitement.
I'll put it like this. The torch wasn't passed. Mahomes took it.
Yeah.
He took it.
You see, he made Tom Brady run off from the Patriots.
Yeah.
Tom had to go get him a whole new team. He said, "Oh yeah, this young fella here, I gotta get somebody else. I can't do it with the Patriots. Can't do it the Patriot way."
I don't care. You know, I've been called racist. I've been called a hater. You know, on this particular, and I can't find a fuck to give when the facts show that I am right about everything that I've said about this dude the last 5 years. And he goes and does this on yesterday. Well, Lord have mercy. There is not now. There's no more elite MVP talk. None. Your dual threat God is dead.
He got 3-0, 30-piece, body bag, zip tied,
Rigor mortis, flatline.
shitted on himself.
If you didn't understand it, nail, coffin, dirt on any conversation involving Lamar Jackson.
And if you like
the
Marvel,
Ravens should deactivate him. He should not play another fucking down for the rest of the season behind yesterday.
Boy.
Hey man, Fresh, I appreciate you joining me. I want to, you know, saying make it, you know, keep this thing, you know, keep it going. I want to have you on more and more.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll make sure I find time to get on here.
You know, whether it be Monday or any day of the week, you know what I'm saying? These shows here, the T, OG Tuesday, Thursday Thunder, Saturday Friday. You know what I'm saying? The invitation is out there, young man.
Yes, sir. I sure appreciate it, and I sure will be coming.
Yeah, I know the originators have gotten started. Y'all go over there and check them boys out. They probably going to continue. You know what I'm saying? A lot of what I just said. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get a chance, go over to Fresh's, you know what I'm saying, platform. Check him out. He's doing some good things with the stuff he write and do. check Mucho out too. He's just getting started. Peel him up. You know what I'm saying? Check him out. And then try to showcase him. You know what I'm saying? Across here on my platform as well. Um, like I said, the originators have gotten started. Y'all go over there and check them boys out. And, you know what I'm saying? Hear them out. Again, I appreciate you again, Fresh, for coming. It's the OG, Big Mucho, young man, Fresh. We got to keep it A. We got to keep it dirty. Most noble, we got to keep it real with itself. You know what I'm saying? Let your next choice be your best choice, ladies and gentlemen. We out.
Buddy.
Yeah.